It is officially the Chits and Chick Challenge. Are you ready? Are you ready? Hello, my gorgeous gastronomes. Welcome to T-Rex Steel City Mukbang. Where will this food journey take you today? Pull up a seat. Let's eat. I have a challenge. It is called officially the Chits and Chick Challenge. A minimum of 6 wings. I actually have 7 here. And a nice healthy bowl of chitlins. Now, I haven't been around long, and I have just a little under 40 subscribers. So therefore, I'm going to need you to help me push this challenge. So I would like for you to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Let the world know the challenge is on. Chits and Chick Challenge. Well, I'm prepared. I'm ready to go. Now, what brought all this on was I did chitlins and a little bit of chicken on a previous video. I had some thawed chicken wings and I had some chitlins left over. I told you before, I don't like to throw away food. So I thought, what better than to have a challenge with the thawed chicken and the leftover chitlins? So that's what I'm doing. I'm putting it out there. Challenge is on. Okay? I have some spicy chicken here. I added some more spice to it, so that's going to complicate the challenge a little bit. And I believe that a requirement for this challenge should be some spicy chicken. Now, I'll have no way of knowing whether your chicken is spicy, but I trust you. I had some cayenne pepper that a friend had given me a while back. It was 130,000 Scoville units. The heat measurement of peppers, hot peppers. 130,000 Scoville units of cayenne pepper is what I added to my flour mixture for this particular chicken wing. It is also a buttermilk batter this time. So just think about that. 130,000 Scoville units. That's hot. It's also the number of subscribers that I am going to speak into existence to have by January. Okay? I'm going to need you to help me with that too. So, here we go. My drink. Canada Dry. Sparkling water. Lemon lime. Let's open that now because I'm going to need it. All right, here we go. Let's put a little vinegar into these chitlins. And a little hot sauce. and let the challenge begin. Very hot. There is no time limit, because I do realize that some of you who are eating chitlins for the very first time may need some time. So just remember, minimum 6 wings, hot wings, spicy wings. Even if you want to buffalo style them, that's fine too. Just make sure they're spicy. And I'm going to make sure they're super spicy. Extra, extra super spicy. And you know, I'm going to make a decision now, because I think I'm feeling the buttermilk batter a little more than the beer batter. I'm thinking beer batter may be a little bit more for seafood than chicken. It was good now, don't get me wrong. It was very tasty. But the buttermilk batter seems to make the chicken crust a little flakier, like biscuits or something. You know, it's like, just good. I like the buttermilk batter a little bit better. So I chose 7 wings here for only 2 reasons. 7 is a lucky number. And 7 is also the amount that fits comfortably into my deep fryer. I can always cook more than one batch, but I decided to go with 7. Seven whole wings, not wing dings. 7 whole wings. And I have the sauce over here, sitting in the corner, just waiting. The sauce. Steam still coming off of these. Look at that. Look at that. Now, with this chit and chick challenge, I'll give you a couple little hints about cooking chitlins. Ultimately, you can cook them however you want. But if you've never cooked them before, I used a crock pot. You can also use a pan on the stove with water in it to boil them. I personally like the crock pot. Excuse me. I was kind of hungry today. So, the very first thing you're going to do is wash your chitlins. Whether they're pre-washed or not, still wash them again. That's first. Second thing, put your chitlins into the crock pot or to whatever pan you're using, pot you're using, and you'll need a little water. They're going to have some water on them because they usually come frozen, but you're going to have to boil them with some water. So hot. Whew. Gastrolicious. Okay, then you just season them. Salt and pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, some vinegar into the water. Put a little bit of Italian seasoning if you like. I didn't, but you can. I think that would be pretty good. Cut up some onions in there. And if you want to cut some fresh garlic into it, you can also. I did not. I just used garlic powder. So, you let them boil. In the crock pot, I let them boil for about 9 to 10 hours. Slow cooker. On the stove, you could probably get away with 6. Best way to tell Take one of the chitlins out of the pot and see if you can tear it apart with a knife and fork. Not cut it. See if it will tear apart. If it does, excuse me, you're good to go. It's done. And that's all there is to it. I'm going to do a little bit of honey chicken today too because of the video that I did the other day. I used honey and it was so good. So nice I had to do it twice. Absolutely. So I'd like to call out everybody. Everybody. Cooking with Spice. It's so good. Candyland, Kendra Giles. Be Love. Cuzzo AB. Tay and Lou. Calling you all out. Chits and Chick Challenge. And I'm calling on all of you gastronomes. Calling all gastronomes. Calling all gastronomes. Need your help. Spread the word. Want to eat. You also. Come on, do your impersonation of me eating chitlins. I have a neighbor outside who's cutting grass, and don't know about where you're at, but where I'm at, it is mid-November. And where he's at is mid-November as well. So I'm not sure what dude's cutting. Hear that? He's blowing leaves and blowing grass and it's all good, huh? Whatever people want to do. I'll just keep minding my own. Almost ate the fork. That cayenne pepper really added a nice kick. Great. Those of you out there watching, spread the word. Hashtag below for me. So good. I don't know why it sounds like guys cutting my grass. It's getting closer and closer. This is truly good. Oh, my chicken doesn't want to stay on the plate. Well, this sauce is the second sauce that I made. The one that has the Vidalia onion, peach flavor hot sauce. That's this one. I gave all the ingredients on a previous video. So my faithful probably know exactly where it is. If you're new and you don't know where it is, check out some of my videos. It's a very recent one, but check out some of them, because I would greatly appreciate that. Because to be honest with you, I've been dropping videos like Stars Without Gravity, and I cannot remember which one I revealed it on. I'd have to go through them myself. So, if you don't mind, watch some of my old videos. If you're curious about the sauce reveal of my second sauce. You know how fast a star without gravity would drop, right? Yeah, I thought you got the analogy there. I've been pumping the videos out, guys. I've been pumping them out. Good. Even after these crumbs laid in honey and laid in hot sauce, they're still crunchy. Still crunchy. Mmm. Mmm. Spicy. It's just right. I had a little too mild before. When I made the beer batter ones, spice was a little bit too mild. So, just something random I'm going to throw out here to talk about. It's more or less a comment than it is a topic. It's just a comment that I don't know what is wrong with people sometimes. I have a neighbor that was parking his car down the street. By the way, I live on a dead-end street. You're allowed to park on one side. Almost everyone on the street has a garage. Almost everybody. No one in proximity of my house or my apartment has a car. Now, the neighbor that's kind of catty corner from me, they all have cars, the husband, wife, and the son. And they usually all just park one right behind the other in front of their house, across the street. Catty corner down there. And the young kid was parking his car down there, closer to his house. Then one day, all of a sudden, he decided he was going to park further up the street, closer to me. So close, so close that he's now directly behind my car as I'm parked in the garage. So here I am, parked in my garage, and here he is on the street. He pulls up to here to park. So now he's right behind me. When I back out of my garage, you see where I'm going with this? I have to be extra careful. I have to start to cut my wheels before I can even really get out of the garage so that I don't hit this dude. Hit his car. So I thought maybe, hey, a couple of days, maybe he was off with his measurements or something and pulled up too far. After a week, I realized he's going to keep parking behind me. And I'm looking down the street to see what has changed. Like, did they take away part of the street or something? No, everything's still the same. Street's almost all bare on the other side, except for now his dad's car and his mom's car. Nothing stopping him from parking where he used to park. Nothing. So, after a week's time, I realized he's going to keep parking behind me and I'm going to keep struggling to get out of my parking spot. I always wonder, where does common sense kick in? Where does it register? Where does it say, hey, I'm pulling up in front of a garage with a car that's parked in there that might have to get out. Thought common sense would kick in and say that. It didn't. So I had to write a nice, friendly, neighborly note, which I did. Even though my mind was kind of thinking other things to say. I wrote a neighborly, friendly note. That simply said, hi, would you please move back 8 or 10 feet when you're parking so I can get out of my garage easier? Sorry. Thank you. It was that plain and simple, and I stuck it on his windshield. And he finally got the message. My question is, shouldn't he have gotten the message before being told? Shouldn't common sense have kicked in a long time ago, like last week? Leave me a comment. Leave me a comment and let me know what you would have done. And if you think I did the right thing by finally telling him, since he wasn't getting it, that your parking is making it difficult for someone else. When you could have just kept parking where you were parking. Which was more convenient because it was closer to your house. So, let me know. Let me know what you think. You see that onion right there? I put pretty big chunks of onion in there. I'm getting full, guys. I'm getting full. I might do the 6 wings. This is what's left of the 6th wing right here. But 7, I don't know if we'll make it. I'm gonna at least get my 6th one in. I'm gonna get it in. I'm gonna get it in. I'm gonna get this in, and I'm gonna do you one more forkful of Chits. Here it is. Another forkful. It still has steam coming off of it. Look at that. Here we go. Make it official. A little bit of sauce poured on there. Okay. Okay. You know what to do, gastronomes. Peace out. Go forth and tell about the challenge. And I will see you soon.